Len Beil is a 12-year volunteer and board member of Island and Volunteer Caregivers. And while he says he can't sing, there's two little birdies from his office out in the audience, yeah, who have told me that his heart sings with joy as he helps others. Len Beil.
Hi, I'm Len Beil. I'm a volunteer. I'm not a singer, but I feel like I cannot keep from singing with joy about my passion for volunteering. I would like to share with you why I am so passionate about volunteering. Take a look at me. I am hale, healthy, happy, hearty, and active. I love life. I am free to do what I want, when I want, where I want, and with whom I want. But life can change in an instant with a fall, a phone call, a diagnosis, a visit, or any unexpected event in your life that would keep you from doing your daily activities, such as shopping, appointments, social events, or whatever. Just that quick, we can lose our independence. Life is changed immediately, and we lose our independence and our freedom. One of my favorite volunteer activities is with the Island Volunteer Caregivers. I am a volunteer and have been a board member for over 12 years. I'm going to share with you why I am so passionate about IVC. To paraphrase a quote by Mitch Albom, the way I get meaning into my life is to devote myself to loving others. Devote myself to our community. I am going to introduce you to some of the people who bring joy to our lives at Island Volunteer Caregivers. One of these gems is Jean, who suffers from arthritis, macular degeneration, and neuropathy, which isolated her until IVC sent Linda. Jean approaches her life by being happy in the moment. In Jean's words, IVC has become my link to the world, and we cannot imagine our world without Jean. This is our IVC volunteer, Ron, out with George on their weekly shopping spree. Ron also takes him to doctor's appointments to get his hair cut and other necessary activities. Ron says that everywhere they go, everyone loves George and wants to give him the hugs. George has commented over and over again, without Island Volunteer Caregivers, I would be up a creek without a paddle. Well, George, without you, our lives would be pretty dull. Here are songbirds, Esther and Dick, one of our volunteers. Esther was a professional singer with the Tommy Dorsey Band. Singing remains a constant in Esther's life. Island Volunteer Caregivers, like Dick, bring the joy of music and the gift of companionship to her. And Esther, well, she just keeps us tuned up. This is Natalie and her volunteer Craig at Church Mouse Yarn, where every stitch is a stitch of love. Natalie has MS, and knitting is a wonderful therapy for her. As a matter of fact, you can usually find Natalie and Craig at the Church Mouse, hanging out every Tuesday from 2 to 4. Feel free to drop by and join in the fun. Craig enthusiastically states, with power, that she gives me psychic income. Now, Helen is one of our younger volunteers. She approaches each person with gentleness and a smile. Helen takes Dorothy, who is 91, to yoga. I hope I am still doing yoga when I am 91, says Helen. Dorothy is an inspiration to me. Well, Dorothy is an inspiration to all of us, and I'm sure you agree. Every summer, sitting outside the entryway to Eagle Harbor Congregational Church are buckets brimming with flowers. Thanks to the generosity and bounty of island gardeners like you, IVC volunteers are able to deliver bouquets of unexpected joy to those who might benefit from a surprise delivery. Sandy, one of our volunteers, says, "Their joy gladdens our hearts." This is just a brief glimpse of the loving and caring community that is Bainbridge. Out of a population of approximately 25,000 on our island, 17,700 volunteer. That means 3 out of 4 of you here tonight volunteer and are committed to the helping of the community. So here's to you, our caring and dedicated volunteers. In honor of your service and your commitment, I have a gift for you. And that gift is a button. I volunteer. If you want to proudly wear one of these, see me in the lobby after the show. Thank you.